Overwatch versus TF2, a common argument about both communities, but why? Well, many debate because it's a clone or a TF2 ripoff. Well, you see, TF2 has been around for a really long time, dating back to 2007. 15 years ago, it has been in a lot of people's lives, including mine. And TF2, besides just being really old, TF2 is also just a very special game to a lot of people. The personalities, stories, and characters overall are just really special to a lot of people who enjoy the game and community. And rightfully so. Now, personally, I enjoy both games, but I am more favorable of TF2, and this just might be because of some bias, but TF2 has given me and a lot of other people really good memories, and I've even met some of my greatest friends from there, even meeting some of them in real life. So you might think, well, it seems like TF2 is just a better game. In some regards, yes, but in others, no. So what makes Overwatch and TF2 similar and different? And what's enjoyable about it and what's not? Overwatch being a 5v5 hero shooter, similar to TF2 and some characters are different than others, but the big difference is the way you play it. Now in TF2 I can run into the entire team and get a lucky crit. Oh my god! And obliterate 3 or 4 enemies or so. But in Overwatch you are forced to work as a team. Teamwork is heavily rewarded in Overwatch, and I personally find a lot more reward in winning in Overwatch than I do in TF2. Like, don't get me wrong, getting a double dunk is great, but it just doesn't have the same feeling instead of working together with your friends and doing a really good push, which will always feel a lot more rewarding to me than just getting a really sick goal in TF2, for example. Yeah, Reinhardt. You see, Overwatch is a game about teamwork, and it's very strict what you can and cannot do. However, TF2 is the complete utter opposite. TF2 is a game where you can solo queue as a spy and still fucking obliterate half the enemy team. But while it's being opposite, they still share some similar game properties such as the game modes and characters at times, just being that you can completely lone wolf it in TF2. But let's not act like Overwatch doesn't have any problems, because it does. Roadhog is basically heavy when he eats a sandwich, except he huff paints and gets all his health back twice the speed, and also runs away while taking 50% less damage. But you know how the scout can double jump and the soldier can rocket jump around the map. Well, Overwatch does that, but takes it to a new level. We got the shift button, the wall running, wall climbing, grappling hook, sliding, sticky jumping, rocket jumping, boost jumping, flying, and a hamster who could literally turn into a fucking bowling ball. We got a lot of them in Overwatch. And it's really cool. Some of the mechanics are just so different from your stereotypical TF2 game, and it really spices things up. So, Overwatch is a fun game, right? For the most part, yes. But when you think of Overwatch, most people go to negative thoughts first, right? And that's because of the people who play it. Sometimes the community can make a game really unfun, and I know that personally with the TF2 community. So, to take a peek into the brains of the typical Overwatch player, I did an interview.
I am the Mr. Really Ugly Bug. I gotta say, big downsides are how money hungry the developers are. I gotta say though, otherwise, fun as hell game. Better than TF2.
My name is Alex. I'm 19 and I never learned how to fucking I played Doomfist, and when I'm not out, knuckle landing 10 pounds up their ass.
Say your name, what character you play, say your name, what character you play, and then your thoughts on it.
I don't think this is an accurate method of understanding the psyche of the average Overwatch 2 player. The prompt doesn't actually ask about why.
Not in the script. That's not me.
My name is David. I play TF2 Heavy. I quite enjoy Team Fortress 2.
This is the wrong.
My name is Joseph. And Godspeed.
Hey, Fruity Crits, for the cheap price of $5, they will all go Goblin mode. He says, alright, hold on, he has a counter argument. He says, I gave you $5 in Patreon money, I demand Goblin mode.
Huh. So if we go Goblin mode, are we only allowed to talk Goblin?
Yes.
Oh, the Godspeed Spider-Man. I fucking love Fruity Crits. I'm glad to do this friend is Fruity Crits. Godspeed Spider-Man.
I'd like to thank the Sparkhead once more for making it great thumbnails as always, and I'd also like to thank the Patreon Ox Noah Driscoll, Mentai, Cheesecakes, Birdie Crits, Fruity Crits, Kata Sleepy. Patreon link is in the description below. Thank you and goodbye.